why every man must obtain the V taper look in 2024, bro. There is no excuse for you to be a man and to not have a V taper look, bro. You guys need to stop going for this fucking bodybuilder type of look and thinking that's gonna get you women, bro. That's not gonna get you women, bro. You need to start building your body aesthetically, bro. All this bodybuilding, bulking, it's all nonsense, bro. Like all the bulking, all that shit is nonsense, dude. It's nonsense. Women love a V taper look, bro. When your waist is thin and you got that wide upper body, I'm telling you, bro, it gets you looks, bro. I'm telling you. That shit makes a huge difference. You guys need to stop going for this super bloated bodybuilder type of look. It doesn't it, I mean, yeah, bro, it may get you some girls. It may get you some girls that be like, oh, you have look, you know what I'm saying? It might get you some girls. But realistically, dude, when you take off your shirt and you're looking all bloated, it's not gonna look attractive, bro. You might get some compliments and shit here and there, but it ruins everything else, dude. Like your skin starts looking bad. Um, you start getting bloated in your face. Like it's better to just have a lean. That's what I go for. Like I'm not trying to look like no damn bodybuilder, dude. Like I think a lot of you guys fall into that trap of thinking more muscle equals more attraction. When if you really take a step back and start to look at it, muscles to a certain reach a certain point where it doesn't become attractive anymore. It's the same thing with a woman. If a woman keeps doing work on her body, like I'm talking plastic surgery, gets to a point where it's like it's not attractive anymore. It starts to look unnatural. It's the same shit with muscles, dude. If you start to overdo it, like you're taking stairs, which I hope you guys aren't doing. Once you're taking shit and you're really just solely like just trying to get as big as possible, you're gonna start to lose attraction, dude. I'm telling you, being as big as possible is not gonna make any women easier for you. A lot of you guys fall into that trap, bro. They get that more muscle is gonna eat more women attraction when it's not, dude. Yeah, you might get some older chicks to hit on you. You might get some girls that go to the gym to hit on you. But the average girl is probably not going to hit on you or show any type of interest into you as a person when you're speaking to her, when you're talking to her, having conversations. She's probably not going to show any interest to you. You know what I'm saying? You guys have to start taking a step back and really going for a different type of look, dude. Because I'm telling you, no matter what you tell me, bro, a woman is always going to want a man who has an aesthetic build. She doesn't want a dude who fucking has hella muscles, but the dude has a bloated stomach and a bloated face, and he's fat, and he's a little bit fat. They want a man who's a low body fat percentage, maybe 13 to 15 max, and that's what women find attractive, dude. They don't want all that other extra bloatedness to you, man. Like you have to start looking at it from another perspective, dude. A woman is always gonna like the V taper look. Look at Hollywood. Look at superheroes, dude. Superheroes are a perfect example, bro. Superheroes are a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen a superhero that's just bulked up to the fucking point where there's even the ones that are bulked up with just nothing but full muscle, even they give them a V taper type of look. They still have a small waist. You know what I'm saying? Look at Superman. Do you think they'll ever make a Superman where it's just all bloated and just like super just bulky? No, Superman's always gonna have a V taper muscular look. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be a V taper, small waist and big arms. That's it. He's not gonna be super bloated with, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a perfect example, dude. Hollywood, most actors you see on TV, they have a lean V taper look. I'm not saying you gotta be ripped and shredded and like not have any muscle. Like pack on as much muscle as possible, but don't lose your V taper and try to just eat a bunch of bullshit just to get as big as possible. Because I'm telling you, bro, it's not gonna work out for you, dude. It's not gonna work out, bro. Like it's not gonna work out. You're better off focusing on being lean and building as much possible in a slow manner. Dude, it took me 4 years before I reached 200 pounds, and now I'm 210. I'm just now hitting 210 pounds, and I'm 6'3". You know what I'm saying? That's a good weight for my height. I'm 6'3", 210 pounds of muscle. It took me 4 years to get to that point. You know what I mean? But I knew when I got to that point, it was going to look good on me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just eating a bunch of bullshit and then getting to 210, but 50% of that 210 is fat. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to really, it's going to be like, what was the point of it? You know what I mean? A woman's always going to choose a V-taper look, dude. Always. Always. It's everywhere on social media, dude. It's everyone on social media. There's no way a woman is not going to want that. That's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game, bro. Like, women are always going to want that type of V-taper look, bro. It's what's the most appealing and attractive to women. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows, you know what I'm saying? It shows like you're healthy, bro. Because you can have muscle and look unhealthy at the same time, bro. Like, don't get confused. You can have hella muscle and be packed on with muscle and be all bulky and bloated, but you don't look healthy though, dude. You don't look healthy, and people pick up on that shit, dude. Like, people pick up on that shit. You'll never tell a guy who has a V taper, muscular, lean build, oh, but you don't look healthy. They're always told they're always told, bro, you look hella good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even the biggest dude, like I said. I'm 210 at 60. I'm not the biggest fucking dude. For my height, I'm pretty big. And I would never just bulk up to fucking 230 and, you know what I'm saying, lose a lot of my gains that I'm making because I want to get a little fat. You know what I'm saying? There's no point at all. It's literally stupid. You're better off just slowly getting bigger over time and keeping that V taper look. You're going to be way better off, man.